Hi, this is Majinoni, and here's my comic pull list for, was it February 16th, 2011. Now, this was actually a pretty thick week. I got a lot of books, so I'm really looking forward to reading this stack. Now, because my comic store is cool, they gave me a Transformers Infestation IDW patch, even though I haven't subscribed to this comic. But that's cool, because I am picking up the book. I'm going to start with the DC books up first. We have Green Lantern Corps number 57. And actually, a quick comment is this War of Green Lantern, a blockbuster event. I've seen this twice already, with the Sinestro War and then finally with Blackest Night, a war with all these rings. Why do we have to see another one of these things? I'm not really excited by it. Next up is Green Lantern number 62. DC Universe Online, the Legends one, issue number 2. I'm only getting this just because I realize it has no impact to the continuity, but it's just one of those things I just want to read without having to deal with logic. It's just going to be a fun read for me. Whatever happens, happens type thing. Brightest Day 20. I love this cover just in the sense of you have Aquaman crying like a girl, and it just breaks every concept or idea I've ever had of Aquaman and just shatters it. Watching him cry like a little, baby because his hand got cut off. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd be doing the same thing, but I'm just saying, it's just, you don't think of a superhero doing that. Next up is the Rise of Eclipso, number 54 for Justice League of America. I only got this out of curiosity. I mean, we've already seen this happen a couple times with Eclipso where he takes over the superheroes. And I think in the past it was done correctly, so I'm really curious to see how they're going to, screw this one up with the Justice League Reject team. So, that's the reason why I got this. Now, onto Marvel, we got Uncanny X-Force number 5. I'm really, really looking forward to reading this. I looked through it, and it actually had some really interesting parts with Phantom X and Deadpool. So I'm really curious to actually sit down and read it. Loki number 3 of 4. This is probably by far this is the best Thor series that's out right now. This and Ultimate Thor, they were fantastic. I wish if the regular Thor comic was as good as this miniseries and the other one, then I would be a definite Thor fan. We have the All New Beginning Silver Surfer number 1 of 5. I only got this out of curiosity. I think Silver Surfer is an interesting character. I just don't think he tends to work well in a monthly. So we'll see where this goes. Thunderbolts 153. Hyperion with Monster Island. Now, I skimmed through this, and the ending to this battle, it was just awesome. There's one page that just made it all worth it. And I'll go into more detail with it when I do the review. But for those of you who know what I'm talking about, you have to admit that page was awesome. Next up is Avengers Academy number 9. It has a Taskmaster, so I'm curious about it. Amazing Spider-Man 654.1.1. Now, if you want to know anything about what's going on with Venom, with his his new series that's coming out, you have to buy this issue because this is basically about Venom, and it's gonna be more about the government turning the soldiers into the Venom, Black Ops type people. So this is gonna be a must read for that. If you don't care about that storyline, then I would just skip it. But I'm sure it'll eventually come into the main story, so I would at least look through it. Onto Dynamite and Independence, we got Vampirella number 2 and number 3. I was going to get one of the 2 better covers, but I felt really pervy, so I just stuck with the one that I would feel less pervy with. Infestation 2, Transformers. This is a train wreck that I just got to see it to the end. It's that simple. Warlord of Mars number 3, The Boys number 51, and this is probably the one book that I'm really looking forward to reading the most. This is Morning Glories Volume 1. This is basically, I've heard nothing but good things about this comic, and because I missed the first couple issues, I figured just wait for the trade, because I don't want to deal with inflated back issue prices since it was sold out. So now that it's in trade form, and I'm glad that Image isn't like DC, and they bring these trades out quickly. So I'm looking forward to reading that. So anyways, that's my comic pull list. Let me know what you guys got. If you have any comments or questions, just let me know. And I'm curious, what are you guys thinking about the Green Lantern War? Redundant, or something that's kind of interesting? Let me know what you think, and I'll put up some reviews as soon as I can. So until next time.